Welcome back again, dear student, in Unit 3, Period 7, Part 2. This lesson is prepared by teacher Samah Al-Falid from Rufaida Al-Aslamiyya Secondary School. Let's continue with our lesson, Modal verb. Okay, look here. Now we are going to discuss the modal have to. Have to means necessary to do something. من الضروري أن نفعل شيئا. Look here. I have to go to the bank. I have to go to the bank means it's necessary to go to the bank. من الضروري أن أذهب إلى البنك. Next one. She has to clean the house. She has to clean the house means it's necessary for her to clean the house. من الضروري لها أن تنظف المنزل. Here has to plus infinitive for singular and here have to plus the infinitive for plural. Verb. Look. I, you, we, they. Plural pronouns plus have to plus the infinitive. Singular pronoun she, he, it plus has to plus the infinitive. Negative form from have to. I don't have to get up on a Friday. I don't have to get up on a Friday. ليس من الضروري أن أستيقظ مبكرا في يوم الجمعة. It's not necessary in the present. It's not necessary. Don't have to plus the infinitive. Look here. She doesn't have to go to the doctor as she feels much better. She doesn't have to. Okay, here she singular pronoun plus doesn't زائد doesn't لأنها مفرد plus have to plus the infinitive. ليس من الضروري لها أن تذهب إلى الطبيب حيث أنها تشعر بتحسن كبير. Okay? It is not necessary for her. Okay, firm. I, you, they, we, plural plus don't have to plus the infinitive. Singular. He, she, it plus doesn't have to plus the infinitive. This is for singular ضمائر المفرد. Had to. Had to is the past from have to and has to. هي الماضي من have to و has to. Okay, it means it was necessary in the past. Yesterday I had to cook the lunch. كان من الضروري بالأمس أن أطبخ طعام الغداء. Okay, it was necessary in the past. She had to help her mother last week. كان من الضروري لها أن تساعد أمها في الأسبوع الماضي. It was necessary for her to help her mother. Firm, dear student, I, you, they, we, he, she, it plus had to plus the infinitive. يعني كل الضمائر زائد had to في الماضي plus the infinitive. It means it was necessary. كان من الضروري. Negative form in the past. Look here. Tom didn't have to move to another city. Tom didn't have to move to another city. We are talking about the past. Excellent. توم لم يكن من الضروري لتوم أن ينتقل إلى مدينة أخرى. It wasn't necessary for Tom to move to another city. لم يكن من الضروري في الماضي. Look here at the form. I, she, he, it, we, you, they يعني all pronouns plus didn't have to plus the infinitive which means wasn't necessary in the past. Okay, please now open your books and let's move to our student book. Okay, and read the example. Read the example number 1. At 5 Anne could make biscuit. في عمر ال5 سنوات استطاعت أن تصنع البسكويت. could make. Here could modal plus the infinitive, it means was able to. Number 2, now she can make a wedding cake. في الحاضر she is able to make a wedding cake. هي تستطيع أن تصنع الكيك لحفلات الزواج. Number 3, she couldn't do everything on her own. لم تستطيع أن تفعل كل شيء بنفسها في الماضي. She wasn't able to do everything on her own. Number 4, she can't accept every order في الحاضر in the present. هي لا تستطيع. She isn't able to accept every order جميع الطلبات. Joe 5, Joe was able to look after bikes. جو كان يستطيع أن يعتني بالدراجات. Was able to. Number 6, these days he is able to build bikes. We are talking now about the present. في هذه الأيام هو يستطيع is able to build bikes. It means he can build bikes. 7, at 14, Joe had to here and was necessary in the past. Joe had to build his own bike. كان من الضروري لجو أن يبني دراجته الخاصة. Number 8, Anne has to make orders she accept. Here we are talking about the present, and it's necessary for Anne to make orders she accept. من الضروري لآن أن تصنع الطلبات التي تقبلها. Number 9, Anne didn't have to make cakes for her friend, but she did. We are talking about the past. It wasn't necessary for Anne. لم يكن من الضروري لآن أن تصنع الكيك لأصدقائها ولكنها فعلت أي صنعت. Number 10, Joe doesn't have to build bikes. We are talking about the present. It is not necessary for Joe to build bikes. أن يصنع ليس من الضروري Joe أن يصنع الدراجات for his friend, but he does. ولكنه يصنع. Okay, now look at the example again. Take it through the best way to complete the statement. يعني اختاري A or B. Example 1 says what Anne is able to do now or was able to do in the past. Look here at example 1, could make. So we are talking about the past. Let's see your answer. You are excellent. Yes, she was able to do in the past. Example 2 says what she is able to do now or was able to do in the past. Example 2. Okay, we are talking about the present. So what's your answer? Bravo. Yes, is able to do. Okay, is able to do now. Okay. Example 3 says what she isn't able to do now or wasn't able to do in the past. Look at example 3. She couldn't do everything on her own. We are talking about ability in the past. القدرة في الماضي. What's your answer? You are excellent. Yes, she wasn't able to do in the past. Example 4 says what she isn't able to do now or wasn't able to do in the past. Look at example 4. She can't accept every order. We are talking about the present. Excellent. So what's your answer? Bravo. Yes, she isn't able to do now. Example 5 and 6, sorry. Use was able to, is able to as a different way of saying could, can, or had to, has to. Look at 5 was able to, here is able to. Okay, so what's the answer, dear student? Excellent. could and can for ability للقدرة نستخدم could and can. Okay, example 7 and 8 says that it was, okay, or is necessary, possible to do something. Example 7 had to, okay, necessary in the past. 8 has to, okay, necessary in the present. What's your answer? Bravo, necessary, okay, that it was or is necessary in the past and in the present. Example 9 and 10 say that it was or isn't possible or necessary to do something. 9 and 10. What's your answer, dear student? You are excellent. Yes, it was or isn't necessary to do something. Bravo, dear student. Now it's time to test ourselves. Choose the right answer. Look at sentence number 1. My brother can catch, caught, catching the ball in the basketball. Number 2, he can, could, am able to drive a car at the age of 12. We are talking about the past here. Okay, number 3, Jamal was sick, so he isn't able to, am not able to, wasn't able to go to school. Again, we are talking about the past. Number 4, last week, also the past. I had to, has to, have to study for the exam. Okay, and the last, Maha is late. She had to, have to, has to hurry. Now here we are talking about the present. Okay, you can stop the video, dear student, for a minute and try to find the answer. Yes, now let's answer together. Number 1, my brother can. Here the modal. Modal is followed by what? Catch, infinitive, caught, pass, or catching. Gerund. What do you think? What's your answer? Bravo, catch, the infinitive, modal plus infinitive. Number 2, he can, could, am able to drive a car at the age of 12. Okay, ability in the past. What's your answer? Excellent. He could drive a car. كان يستطيع في الماضي أن يقود الدراجة. Jamal was sick في الماضي in the past, so he isn't able to, am not able to, wasn't able to go to school. Okay, again, we are talking about ability in the past. What's your answer? Bravo. Wasn't able to go to school because he was sick. Last week, الأسبوع الماضي, I had to, has to, have to study for the exam. كان من الضروري. It was necessary. So what's the answer? Excellent. Yes, last week I had to study for the exam. Maha is late. هي متأخرة. She had to, have to, has to hurry. يجب عليها أن تسرع. من الضروري أن تسرع. It's necessary to hurry. What's the answer? Bravo. Yes, she has to hurry. Thanks for watching. Bye.